it's actually quite warm. Whew. And like a few of you said, it's warming up for the weekend. The last warm weekend maybe. Yeah. So this is still the same day of yesterday's vlog, for all the reasons I explained. In fact, I will show you. This is what you turn on. You turn this on, the mic. But this is also the mute button. Bit of a design flaw, don't you think? I mean, have the mute button somewhere else, surely. I don't know. Perhaps it's simplicity. I don't know. You pay quite a lot for these, so they should put the mute button somewhere else. I don't know. That's what I picked. This is yesterday's vlog, aka today. But look at that. Fantastic. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it's my last courgette. The boysenberry looks okay, happy. I'm not going to water anything because, like a lot of you said, be careful of over-watering. Everything looks fine. Coffee. But first, coffee. Gosh, yes. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to go and get it. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, so this is, what day is it today? It's Thursday, but this is going to be out on a Friday. Ugh. Ugh. Jeez. Oh. Nice. Put that there. Cheers, everybody. Right, we're picking nasturtium seeds today because they're shedding nasturtium seeds galore, and I'm kind of removing the old nasturtiums. What I really want to do is sow nasturtiums on the edge of the plot and try and keep on top of the ones that are going to grow in the middle, because it does go, they're very rampant, but it'll be lovely as an edging. So yeah, get the seeds. Just got to have this coffee first. Show you the, can you see the painted, that bit there? That's good, isn't it? That's where the blackboard's going. I've said this multiple times, I know. There's no harm in saying it again. So it does need its second coat, and that's all I'll do, second coat, because it does come up okay. You know, it's not, this isn't a house. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let me just check the microphone. Yeah, it's still, you can tell because the bar kind of moves sideways, you know, it moves. Yeah, so seedlings, they're looking all right. I mean, that's looking particularly happy, that one. What are these? These are the Brussels sprouts. That's not so happy. I mean, in fact, let's turn them. I do, when I leave, I do move them this side, because then the shade, it sort of happens here as the sun goes across, because the sun sort of travels like that. So it can be a bit intense, I think. Boysenberry they look all right. They've perked up, definitely. And another thing is, do you remember when I got that Taunton Dean? It died. Shame. But I really want them, so I went to the same seller on Etsy and just bought another one. And I did say, look, just so you know, it died. It wasn't their fault because it's all down to me. You know, because it's, well, I just planted. So what I did is I potted it here, and then I thought, oh, I better put it in the ground, and it wasn't ready. So I think it just didn't like the change. This is about a month ago, so it was warm as well. You know, it wasn't cold at night time or anything like that. And the lovely seller sent me 3, which was really nice. She, because I don't know who they were. They said, oh, just pot them in a little pot and keep them in your greenhouse or shed until spring. So they're actually at home at the moment on in a pot of water. I will do a little picture here. And when I put them in the pot of water, you know where they're a little bit limp from the travel, and she does wrap them in you know, like a little wet kitchen towel around the bottom of the root, or not the root, the bottom of the stem, with a little plastic bag, and then in a sort of large letter envelope. And they arrived first class next day, very quick, so they're not in the sort of postal system for very long. So I put them in the water, and they've been in the water 2 days now, and they've perked up. You can see from that picture that they're looking okay. So I'm going to leave them in the water for as long as possible because the roots might start appearing. I have propagated like that before, and I'm currently doing that with rosemary at the moment because sometimes it works. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah. So touch wood, my second attempt will work. I really want to have Taunton Dean growing here. To have 3 stems, that was so nice of the seller to do that. I didn't ask and I didn't moan or anything like that. I just said, oh, you know, what's your tips for the next time, because I'm going to have another go, you know. So that was lovely of them. They didn't need to do that. I would be happy with, because it was just, it's the cost. I think it was £8 for 1 stem. That's the advertisement. But you know, she was very kind, put 3 in. So yeah, and when mine grow big enough, I will do sort of give them out to patrons, whoever wants them on my Patreon, you know, membership. But that'll be a while yet because it takes a little while for them to grow, a couple of years. So it's a long promise, but I will when they're ready. In the meantime, I'll have nasturtium seeds galore. So anyone on the Patreon group want to have some nasturtium seeds, let me know. I know Penny, you do, no problem at all. So I'm going to go and collect them now. Good job. Got to get it good done. That's the job for today. Nothing else. Excuse me. Except slurp coffee. See you in a bit. So this is where I'm going to be collecting, probably pulling out nasturtiums as I go, and just dumping them on the side, and just trying to retrieve as many as I can. These are from yesterday. I've actually got the bird app ID on currently. Well, it's only got 2. A robin and them, which is great. Nice to know they're nearby. Maybe they'll visit me, because when you're near the ground they seem to like that. And the usual magpie, allotment magpies. Sometimes they're on these like little clusters of 3. I'm wearing, it seems odd I'm wearing a blue glove, but it actually helps with dexterity, and because I've got to go to work, I don't want to get filthy hands. When I say filthy, I mean muddy hands, because, you know, it's just a pain to try and scrub your hands properly in a work situation where maybe you don't have nail cleaners, you know, like I do at home. Oh, oopsie. Oh, it looks like we only have the robin and the magpie today. Cool. Check the root out. Can you see that? Big. Right, nearly. Well, I'm not done because there's thousands, but I definitely will collect a lot, and then it will be just something I have to manage next year. You know, when you see them start sprouting like I did, if I don't want them in that plot or bed, I'll just keep pulling them out. Well, when they're still young. And then just grow them in the areas that I want them to grow. And there's a pile of... It helps to have this on, I have to say, because dexterity. I do love them though. Such a... And plus, I love the leaves in the stir fries. Mel, you said that, and that was such a good top tip. Really very peppery, not unlike rocket, but in a stir fry. Like spinach has that same look, but it adds a bit of peppery taste. Right, that'll be good to be going on with. You can see some of them are starting to turn brown. I will collect more. I won't necessarily film the whole lot because obviously that's going to be possibly a bit boring. But yeah, I will collect more as I clear. Right, let's go back to the shed. What I do want to ask though, does anyone know what? I mean, I want to clear this. But should I leave the roots in? Does anyone know? My pumpkin didn't come to anything. Oh, hang on. Let's go and have a look at some pumpkins because there's nobody here. Quick. They're so amazing. Right. Oh, these look fantastic. Look at that though. Aren't they amazing? I had heard that it's because we had a wet summer, the pumpkins are going to be good. I'm definitely going to try again next year and actually find out if I have to do some funny jiggery pokery with the flower. I suspect that that's probably what I should have done. But like I say, you live and learn. Don't learn if you don't learn from, well, you learn from your failures, put it that way. And I know there's some more pumpkins down here, so we'll have a quick look. Oh, it's lovely. I can see them already. I don't know if you can see them, the orange in the distance. I don't they look great? I'll zoom in. Yeah, some people have got some massive pumpkins. Back to the shed now. I've got to go to work now, so it's been a pleasant start to the day. Yeah, beautiful. Is that a crow? I haven't got my sound ID up. I don't know. Some sort of bird along those lines, isn't it? Raven, crow, I don't know. But they're quite noisy today. So brilliant pumpkins they are. Oh. I was thinking about green manure. I'm wondering whether it's worth putting green manure in these beds that have been struggling with the weeds. And maybe even the green manure in those two beds there. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right, I can't see. Over there. And once this hot weather goes, as long as it's dry, I'm definitely going to start digging for the frog pond. So that's a plan. It will involve probably taking off these, snipping because they're attached like that, cutting that back so to reveal it, and using some of this earth to raise this path because it's sort of a massive dip, and then kind of covered with cardboard and wood chip. And I have to pull out all those, what do you call it, nettles, And we've also got the, to be fair, we've also got the compost bins, sort of move that over to there to go next to the compost bin down there. How's the melon faring? The blight's not got to it yet. If this kind of, because look, some of it's still alive, you know, but what it's actually on has got blight, so it might spread to the fruit. I don't know what to do, whether I should remove it. And we won't plant a melon there next year. We'll plant it somewhere else. It's tricky. Maybe on plot 26. Create kind of like a fence on the right hand side here. Along there, because there are 2 metal little sticky out poles that I can put or attach bamboo to, you know, and create a fence. Where is it? So there's that. And I've already checked, you can, you know, put this one in. It means it won't rot the base. And then there's one there. And then so create kind of like some sort of fence, because this is the edge of the plot. Yeah. So I've got chives there. They have started sprouting. Well, the lettuce has. There's tiny little, I don't know if you can see the green. If you catch the green there. Oh, that's my reminder. I can see a little green specks. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. So there's, and the beetroot, it's not dead. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Penny, I'll send you some, but I'm gonna, I think, let these dry for a couple of days, and then yeah, I'll send you a packing of some sort, because I'm gonna keep them in paper bags. Oh, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the, well, this is Friday, so have a great weekend. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye. There's always a plane that goes over when I want to do nature shots, you know, hearing the nice sound of birds in the distance, etc.